here with Coach.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
And Chicago has their hands full guarding against Curry.
He has 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler back inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 seat. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Now here's Rose. And that one's good. Rose has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
Getting off on the right track here early to start the half with some penetration.
Curry against Rose. Looking to end his cold spell, and Green gets it to go.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, "He's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent, Kevin."
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share in common. Thank you. And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swingman, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Now here's Rose. He's got 10, and Steph Curry with the foul. Golden State on D. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Rose passes to Butler. The jump hook.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying,
oh, my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
Here's Curry. The Bulls getting the bucket. Launches a 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 13. Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Back to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
There's the dish to Butler. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Rose kicks to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. No luck.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Green. Thompson dishes to Barnes. The three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 10.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
Going on a nice run here, and defensively, you got to force them to operate in the half court. This won't get it done. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Heinrich comes in for Butler, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Green, and David Lee is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Beyond the arc. Here's Bogut. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Curry. Over Brooks. Another miss by Curry.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Thompson comes with the double team. Dunleavy the pass to Gasol. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Gasol with the steal. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Brooks with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Brooks. And it's good. Brooks has got 7 points.
That's such a field shot, that floater over the top.
Brooks against Curry. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Well, Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Heinrich. The Warriors pull it in. Lee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that with the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking. And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Balancing shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And you can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Heinrich kicks to Mirotic. Brooks outside. Blocked.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Here is Livingston. Back to Thompson. Lee, a screen on Gasol. Thompson for the triple. Mirotic grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 18. Heinrich kicks to Brooks. They set the pick. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Brooks has got 9.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Mirotic, the 23rd pick back in 2011. The Bulls had to wait a while for him to come over. And, Steve, it looks like their patience will be rewarded.
Yeah, I mean, he was an MVP in the Spanish ACB league. It's probably the best league in the world after the NBA. So a lot of NBA GMs really regarded him as the best international player outside the NBA last season.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Brooks outside. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's the 3. And Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 15.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Heinrich outside. He kicks it to Brooks. Back to Heinrich. Here's Mirotic, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Mirotic has got his second bucket. Warriors leading by 19. Here is Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Mirotic. The alley-oop, and it's blocked by Curry. The shot is off.